All right. So I'm going to spotlight Josephine Wall.
Woo!
When you see her artwork, you're going to realize, oh, yeah, that makes sense that you live in a cottage. I don't know. Not in a mean way. I was just like, oh, yeah, you should live. Like, super cute. She was in a cute little cottage.
Aww.
She's like such a fairy girl. She's an older lady, but I love her artwork. And it's one of those artworks where she's highly intentional with every flower. The reason why she's painting this specific flower, using this specific color, using this specific symbol. She's very like, there's a reason why I'm doing all of this.
That's cool.
High symbolism. This one is going to be Libra, of course, because...
Hey! Thank you.
So let's catch the symbolism. Look, there's two faces right there already. We got a large face right there. Large face right there. We got one pointing downward, one pointing up, one closed eye, one open eye.
Wow, I didn't even see those at first. That's crazy.
And our animals are even different. They're like cooler, kind of icy animals, and then more like tropical, hot animals. And striking the balance. I think she says in this one, how do you keep everything in balance?
Wow. You don't is the answer. You try, but you don't.
You try very hard. But yes, I love how whimsical her art is. It's very so magical. And of course, she, a lot of her art is in oracle cards. And I want to say that also about Gustave is when I was also looking at Gustave's work, I'm like, oracle cards. These are oracle cards to me. They're so high in symbolism. I see them as like, you can use them as a divination tool.
Yeah.
If I had pictures of them, I could be like,
you fool.
Also, speaking of which, I will say that, I will just bring this up. I do have Josephine Wall's artwork in a oracle card. Now, here's the thing that I want to say real quick about oracle cards. I like them. I'm not like a tarot reader kind of chick, but I like this deck because it tells you very simple things like drink water, get to sleep.
Hey.
Like very health-related things. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, cool. I like the deck because it's like drink your water.
Are oracle cards like tarot cards in that you shouldn't touch somebody else's? I heard that's a thing, right? Because it's your vibes are on it.
I don't subscribe to it.
Okay. Just
there's some people who say like, oh, don't touch my crystals. They don't like their
crystals.
Just touch them. I'm like, bitch,
but then there's also people who don't want other people to touch their prayer cards too, or their rosary or anything. It's just kind of something that's special in yours. And
I think it depends on the individual.
Yeah.
I'd say. Because I've touched my friend's tarot cards and stuff, but she didn't care.
Okay.
So the next one is this lovely picture. Now, check this out. Take a look at it real quick. And she says, would you accept this rose? Now, think about it. Look at the symbolism.
The Bachelor? Is that what we're doing?
Is that
will you accept this rose?
Oh, okay. I forgot because I didn't watch The Bachelor.
I've seen a couple.
So what did you think? Do you think that she should accept this rose based off of the picture?
I mean, Cupid's in on it, so... I don't know if she really has much of a choice.
Okay. The way I read this is that this is deceiving because her back is turned.
Yes.
And getting shot in the back is never a good thing.
Right.
And
she doesn't know what's coming.
Yeah, it's a mystery person. He looks good.
Yeah, nice mask.
Exactly. That mask
knows
is
what's
also,
underneath.
Exactly. Got this kind of like nice whimsical, magical scenery, location. Also got some faces. We got some little...
What?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
And also, there's a face also in this petal right here at the bottom. Right?
Oh my gosh.
So you will find lots of faces and just like the little swirly patterns that you see around. Looks like there's a celebration. There's like fireworks on the top left corner. But I like, again, her artwork because there's so much to... She's very intentional.
Yeah.
What even kind of rose that
I
is.
love all the like textures, the hair texture, the pearl textures, this veil situation going on. It's very cool.
And those textures also kind of remind me of Gustave because it's very textury.
Yes. All those little details.
All right, this next one, I don't think, because she says the craftsman is so busy with his work that perhaps he hasn't noticed his tiny little creations have come to life and they're entertaining themselves in his workshop. So here's what I like about this image per se is he's got a little sore on his hand, which means to me that he's not thinking about his health. He's not thinking about himself. He's
just in the work.
Yeah, he's just completely into the work that he can't even see the fun around him, the mystery and all the cool stuff. Anyways, but I just like the little symbolisms.
Too hyper-focused.
Yeah, too hyper-focused on that one.
Cool.
This one, I don't think there's words. It's just pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Now check this out.
Is she like a goddess of wisdom?
Because
the owl mask.
The owl
really
mask,
makes
and
me
check
think.
there's out. There's 3 owls.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. We also have owl wings right here as well. So one would assume that this is very much.
And then there's a lot of moth stuff too. All the like
butterfly or moths.
wings and down.
Kind of looking down. Now, I don't know if our producer is going to be able to find all these faces. So I'm going to use the arrow. There's a face right here.
Ooh, yeah.
There's 2 faces back to back right here. There's actually
yeah. Okay.
2 faces right there. I feel like I found another face somewhere, but I just forgot where it is. But I did find 3 faces.
There's so many layers. So much is happening.
Right? And I feel like her images are easy. Some oracle cards, I'm like, I don't know what this means. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because with oracle cards, the difference between there's tarot and there's meaning behind all of the cards. It's like 72 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oracle cards, you can gather from the image what you will.
More interpretive.
Yeah, it's more interpretive. So I feel like it's easier for me. Like you said, you got wisdom, you got owls. There's 3 of them. And 3 is going to be common when it comes to esoteric stuff because of like the Son, the Father, Holy Spirit, Trinity situation.
Wow. Okay. Not gonna lie though, that island reminds me of the opening screen of Pokemon Snap.
Hey, that's nice. It's pretty.
Yep. I'm here for the nostalgia.
Noise. And this
Bubbles.
one, I think is called, let's see, it says, this one is called Seasons of Life. And as you can see, traces our journey from birth onward. Each season makes a new chapter in life. I hope you are making the most of whichever one you're in.
Cool. We got the tree of life with the little baby.
Right? It's kind of like
everything is kind of fleeting.
Yeah. Like little memories.
Wow.
Maybe looking back on some of the past things you've done in the past. And it's just whimsical because it's bubbles.
It is. It's so whimsical. But even within the bubbles, each little scene is beautiful.
Yeah. It's like its own little painting.
There's a lot of butterflies, transformation. Wow.
I know, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And I love this, like, is that a bubble or is that a moon or a planet or something?
Right?
That's so cool.
The snowflake doing the bubble is at like winter time. You just watched a clip from our podcast, Spotlight with Purple Easel.
We're art instructors here at one of the largest paint and sip studios, and we have lots to say about art, creatives. We like to spotlight people.
Yes, you want to make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, add to the conversation. And you can also find us on YouTube, X, and...
Yeah, you want to watch the full up, because this was just a clip.
Yes.
Do the thing.